What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Hey, had to go grab the Black Beauty and get the aerator, and I also had to get the Z-Rator because I couldn't get in the back fence. It was like 48. So I got my grass seed. I got my walk behind for the backyard since I can't get in the back. So, but yeah, get this going. So I aerated the front already, as you can see. Got some nice plugs. Aerated it. Some nice plugs back here. I mean, these about 3 or 4. Damn, like this. Can't pick that one up. Where's one at? About 3 inches. 2.5. Bam, some nice plugs. Nice plugs. There you go, man. So it's gonna rain tonight, thunderstorm. Put the seed down. And you can see some nice plugs. All right, so here's the backyard. I got the Z-Rator. It wasn't nothing for me to put this on. It took me about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes. Let's say 10 minutes tops by myself, you know. This thing is heavy. And finding the pieces, getting the drill, getting the impact wrench, things like that. But once you got everything together, it doesn't take no more than 5 minutes to put together. To tell you the truth. That lifts it up. That lifts it down. And the pressure of the machine is what drives the tines into the ground. So let's go back here. Like I said, this is a 48 inch. And I wouldn't be able to get I wouldn't be able to get the 50 inch through here. So luckily, I could probably come around here. And then this is the area that I'm gonna be doing. So I can come through here with it. And we're gonna try to aerate some of this right here the best we can with the Z-Rator. Tight quarters is kind of difficult with the Z-Rator. So I should be able to get something back here, but especially this runway, I'll be able to get it. But you're kind of limited with the Z-Rator and with the space. If you're in an open field, then it's cool. You're able to just have open fields, but when you get in these tight quarters with this in the front, it's kind of hard to maneuver. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing about it. But if you're in an open space, man, and this will do better on the 52 inch. Because, you know, in reality, this thing is heavy. So, you know, but I can't get the 52. That's why I got this, so that I could get through the back gates, keep it going. That way I can't tell the customer, hey, I can only do your front and charge them. I can still charge for the whole thing. So let's get this baby back here. Get a little bit of footage of this. Bear with me. kind of beat it up a little bit. It's not going to do as great as the aerator, the Toro, because it's kind of confined space. So I'm only limited to turning and all that stuff. But it looks beat up enough where you can put some grass seed in there. There's holes in here to make sure that the ground gets saturated. But as you can see, it's not as great as the Toro, but it can still get the job done. They're probably giving out a couple of inches. That's probably just an inch right there. So, but all in all, it'll do. What y'all know about them driving skills? I didn't want to put this thing by this tire because you never know how much this moves back and forth in here and puncture my tire, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah, what y'all know about that driving skills? Like I said, guys, the aerator is going to only do the job, and if this was on a 52, the wheel casters will be out a little bit more. So when you lift this all the way up, when you lift it up, put more pressure on the times, they tend to bump into these wheel casters. So that's the only thing about this too, when you want to put more pressure to get better plugs. If you lift it too high or lift it down too much, it's going to end up hitting this. So what I need to do is, I like to keep it right here for me. That lets me know that I'm still plugging. But you can adjust these out a little bit more. But I don't like it out more because it tends to put more pressure on the front. That's why this would be better with a 52-inch period in an open space. No hills, no inclines, no space that's kind of, tight. That's the only downfall, but it still gets the job done, guys. So this job right here that I'm doing, I got the seed and I'm aerating. He's going to put his own fertilizer down, and I think the bill's coming out to $426. So that's my charge to him. $426 for this aeration and overseeding. All right, guys, let me get out of here, and I'll get back with you on the next video. Let me take care of this, get this done. You guys got some footage. You should be happy. And when I get paid, I'm gonna be happy. All right, guys, I'm out. Check me out on the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.